Cost of living is the #1 issue in this country right now. So many Australians are feeling it, struggling to keep up with their rent, their mortgage, their power bills and their groceries. Take a look at these pictures from inside a Sydney supermarket. What they show is a group of shoppers crowding around the discount trolley, patiently waiting for the meat and bakery items to be put on clearance. It is a sign of the times. Everyday Aussies doing whatever they can just to get by. And the question on everyone's mind: when will things get better? Treasurer Jim Chalmers joins us live in Canberra now. Good morning to you. Times are tough. People are hearing you guys quote stats, up the yin-yang. They hear figures all the time. We've heard the Prime Minister declare things have turned a corner. But right there in the supermarket, when eggs are more than $8, it really doesn't feel like it when things getting better.
Oh, good morning, Nat. You know, we acknowledge that Australians are still doing it tough despite this really quite remarkable progress that we've been making together as a country on inflation. And we do more than acknowledge that. We're doing something about it. Really, the central feature of our economic plan is lower taxes, higher wages and ongoing help with the cost of living, because we know, even though we've made all this progress together on inflation, we know that people are still under pressure, and that's why we're responding with responsible, meaningful, substantial cost of living help.
So we know inflation's down. We know it was really high and now it's gone right down. So that's great. So why, when you walk in the supermarket, do you look at the price of eggs, which I know was $5.50 for the basic one, and now it's over $8? People don't say, I don't understand.
I think after the debate that you and Mark hosted on Sunday night, everybody knows the price of eggs, if you can find them. They're very hard to find in supermarkets. I do understand, Nat, that when it comes to these cost of living pressures, they are often felt at the supermarket checkout. And that is really what motivates us to do more on the cost of living. You know, we're already rolling out our cost of living help. There's more to come in the form of tax cuts and energy bill rebates, cheaper early childhood education, cheaper medicines, fee-free TAFE, cutting student debt. These are all of the ways that we're not just acknowledging the pressures people are under, but we're acting on them. And at this election on Saturday, there's actually a really clear choice when it comes to the cost of living. Under Labor and Anthony Albanese, higher wages, lower taxes, immediate and ongoing help with the cost of living. Under Peter Dutton, higher taxes, lower wages and secret cuts to pay for nuclear reactors, and that will make Australians worse off.
OK, let's talk about housing, because that's the other big one. You say more is coming, but when are you actually going to get tradies that are trained, land that is opened up? I know it's a state thing, but surely you guys can do something from the top, and houses actually built.
Yeah, so those are all the essential features of our $43 billion Homes for Australians plan, recognising we need to train more tradies. I made an announcement in Melbourne not that long ago about fast-tracking 6,000 additional tradies. We've got fee-free TAFE, which the Liberals and Nationals want to cut. We've got a whole agenda when it comes to training more tradies. It's a big part of the story, as is working with the states, and we're doing that, as is the multi-billion-dollar investments that we're making in housing. If you think about our economic plan, the cost of living is an important part of that. Building more homes is a crucial part of building Australia's future, and that's why we have committed so much time and money and effort. We've got to build more homes. We've got the plan to do it. And that's a central feature of the plan that we're taking to the people on Saturday.
Let's talk about trade talks. Donald Trump has just said this morning he's open to trade talks with Australia. They will be calling, he said. I will be talking to them. When is that happening?
Oh, I think the Prime Minister and Foreign Minister and others will have more to say about that in due course. But I think, as we've talked about, Nat, on other occasions, on your program, it's no secret we've been engaging with our American counterparts for some time now, for some months, speaking up for our national economic interests, standing up for Australians, making it clear that we are continuing to engage with the Americans, and that's what this is all about.
Will he be calling on his mobile?
I think these things are done a bit more formally than that, Nat, as the Prime Minister told you on Sunday night.
OK, yep. Thank you very much, Treasurer.
Appreciate it, Nat.
Here's Chevo.